Honda were one of the first manufacturers to focus an SUV on its capabilities on-road rather than off. Well, the latest CRV does just that, as well as offering up-to-the-minute in driver assistance technology to keep everyone safe. And the size of it gives added security when driving around town. That means space and plenty of it. Not that I'm lazy or anything, but when you have got a button, why not use it? And then we can see how large this boot is. In fact, it's one of the biggest in class, enough to fit a whole family's luggage. This door opens to nearly 90 degrees, which means clambering in and out is not a drama. And once inside, there's easily enough room for 3 adults. And this virtually non-existent transmission tunnel means that even the middle seat is usable and you don't have to fight with your neighbours on where you're going to put your feet. I might be needing this. It feels well built in here, which you would expect from Honda, and spacious with handy storage here, and not 2 but 3 cup holders, a large glove box and a decent sized door bin and 2 pockets. And they've not scrimped on spec either, because if you go one up from the entry level model, you get a reverse parking camera, parking sensors, automatic headlights and wipers. And if you go for the top spec, you get sat nav and a panoramic sunroof, which is perfect for stargazing, or today, rain gazing. When you're looking out of these windows, visibility is excellent with a high-up commanding view of the road. Then when it comes to comfort, sound insulation is good because you don't need to raise your voice to have a decent conversation. The seats are supportive and the rear suspension is an improvement over the previous model, which means it handles pretty well, and the steering is very light, so it doesn't feel laborious to drive. Whilst you're travelling at such ease, this is further aided by behind-the-scenes safety technology to keep you out of danger. For example, there is lane keep assist and an advanced stability control system which counteracts a snaking caravan or trailer that you might be towing. Next is engine choice, which drive comes into by default, because you can only get the petrol in 2-wheel drive and the diesel in 4-wheel drive. The diesel, though, is the better option to go for because it offers more performance, is more economical, and you can do a bit of moderate off-roading. Go for the manual gearbox over the automatic because the auto is a little bit slow to change gear. Don't get too excited because this is not a proper off-roader. And disappointingly, you cannot get one with 7 seats, only 5. And finally, the most expensive versions are probably best avoided because if you're spending that sort of money, you may as well get a BMW X3 because that would be a better choice.